Hello, I am Dr. Nozrul Islam, Department of Geography, Shitulkuchi College, Kuch Bihar. Today we will discuss about the Indian remote sensing satellite system. Number 1, Indian remote sensing satellites, henceforth IRS, is a series of Earth observation satellites built, launched and maintained by Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO. The IRS provides many remote sensing services to India. The IRS system is the largest constellation of remote sensing satellites for civilian use in operation today in the world. Starting with IRS-1A in 1988, ISRO has launched many operational remote sensing satellites. Currently, 19 operational satellites are in synchronous orbit and 4 in geostationary orbit. Indian remote sensing satellites. About the IRS program started in the mid 1980s. Number 2, IRS data is used for the observation and management of the country's natural resources applications in agriculture, hydrology, geology, drought and flood monitoring, snow studies, land use, etc. The utilize and the Earth's resources is more meaningful ways. Number 4, a continuous supply of synoptic, repetitive, multispectral data of the Earth's land surface is obtained. The initial program of the Earth's surface managing was extended by the addition of sensors for complementary environmental applications. These are the Indian sensors that uses Indian remote sensing satellite system. The first one was list 1, second one list 2, and third and fourth list 3 and list 4. These have used in different satellite system. There are several satellites in Indian remote sensing, which was started with IRS 1A and continuously progressing, and RISAT 2B was launched in 2009. Out of all the satellite system, some were abandoned and some were in service. IRS data applications. Data from Indian remote sensing satellites are used for various applications of resources survey and management under the National Natural Resource Management System, that is NNRMS. Following is the first list of those applications. Space-based inputs for decentralized planning. Number 2, National Urban Information System. Number 3, ISRO Disaster Management Support Program. Number 4, the biodiversity characterization at landscape level. Pre-harvest crop area and production estimation of major crops. Next is the drought monitoring and assessment based vegetation condition. Next is the flood risks mapping and flood damage assessment. Hydrogeomorphological maps for location, agriculture, underground water resource for drilling well, irrigation command area status monitoring, snowmelt runoff estimates for planning water use in downstream projects, land use and land cover mapping, urban planning, forest survey, wetland mapping, environmental impact analysis, mineral prospecting, coastal studies, integrated mission for sustainable development, for generating local specific prescriptions for integrated land and land resources development in 174 districts, Northeastern District Resource Plan, etc. And thank